Hello folks and welcome back to Shortest Trip to Earth. Last time we pretty much ready to jump into the last system of Sector 6. A fresh squid territory. There has been a patch to the game, I believe a couple of days ago, so patch lists were quite long, a lot of quality of life and things. Apparently these can now be bound, I think, and some stuff has happened as well, so apparently some bosses have been made harder, so that'll be fun and interesting, and apparently I paused things. Okay, so there we go, we're moving. There we go. And we're gonna just jump over to Alpha and just leave the sector, shall we? Actually, how far is Alpha? Do we need to jump there, or...? Yeah, it's still worth jumping. It's still 2 combat fleets. Probably one after the other as well, depending where I land. Because if I land within range of both of them, they'll have 2 immediate fights. Ooh, just outside the range of one. I'll just nip into this one and we'll start the fight. A little bit jammed. Squid fleet. Apparently some squid ships have been buffed. Squid patrol. Yep. Not sure how they've been buffed or if they have been buffed, but we're going to start opening fire on one of them. 4 there, 5 there, 6 there, 7 fires to the generator. Okay, good. Oh, already a leak. We got a good shot in there. Already damaged their, nah, good. Already got some shots coming in there. Good, already got some EMPs down. Good. Heat rays bouncing off again because their deflection is 33%, so good, they're down. Immediately retarget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the generator again. Oh, leaks everywhere else. That needs to get leaked. That needs to get fixed. You can leak synthetics now? Didn't know you could leak synthetics? I think we win anyway. We have a lot of weapons now. This is definitely the best ship I've ever gotten so far. Oh my god, finally got a good engine. An ECM2, ESM2, which we already have, so we can scrap that. A singular death ray, we can scrap that. Yes, I'm sure. Right, a bioreaction engine. Compare that to our current one. It is way more resistant, requires a little bit more power. Way more resistant. Yeah, that's fantastic. That is brilliant. Thank you very much. We'll put that in there. A bioreaction engine type 2. Convert excess to fuel. We have a couple of hurt people. Uklar and Rollo are injured, so we will do that. We'll get wounded people to there. I think we might not even actually leave combat mode just because of the way the situation is at the moment. Everyone ready? Good. Back to positions. We were it's going to cost us 30 organics to get there. Wow, but it'll be useful to get this fight out the way nice and quickly. Our dodging is now 75%. That is tasty level of dodge. Right. Ooh, hello. What are you? Shots there. Yes. There. 4. We'll put so on the weapon systems. 5 on this weapon system here. 6. A bit more general. 7. There. Go. It's very dodgy, isn't it? It's very dodgy. We are technically getting 2.8 seconds per second. DPM, module and shield DPM is up there as well. That's kind of cool. Incoming people. Really? That I was not expecting. But apparently you have incoming. Our multiple incoming, in fact. I don't think we're going to get close enough. Yeah. We have a good... they're not mass raiding us, so that's pretty decent. And a lot of their weapons are down at the moment. Good. A little bit of damage taken by us, but other than that, perfectly fine. Salvage complete. A single module is a shield battery advanced biotech. I don't particularly need / want. Yeah, shields don't really do much for me. Excess fuel as well. Ooh. Ooh, misses. That is a lot of excess fuel. I can't craft a pack because I haven't got space for one. Guess I'll dump the excess fuel then. And feel horribly for doing so. We're full of fuel and full of synthetics and nothing to spend it on. Which kind of explains to me why I need to go to these places and sell them. Right, SOS signals. Local warp gate to Alpha system. We are in Alpha. What Alpha are you taking us to? There's a second Alpha here? Local warp gate to Alpha system. But we're in Alpha right now. Oh my god, this warps you to there? Oh good heavens. That's funny. That's amusing. Right. Active biotech over there. Anyway, we'll sell something, I'm sure. We'll sell some orgs. I guess we'll sell some orgs. Get stay 30 orgs. We have needed organics. Organics we've got we haven't got plenty. We've got organics. We don't need. Ooh, hello. Shipwreck. We've discovered a damaged alien ship slowly drifting in space. Its defense systems are active, but it's unresponsive to our communication attempts. Its biotech structure suggests an advanced level of technology. Send a boarding team. Critical injuries received. No volunteers, destroy and scavenge. Right. A warp crystal type B. 48, 30 seconds. 42, 25 seconds. Scrap the lot. Well. And get some people repair. Well, at least it was a smattering of injuries rather than a full one person getting all the injuries. It was a smattering of injury. Okay, and then replace that. Where's my cargo? Drone repair station there. 2 drones damaged. Okay, let's see who they are. Luke and Nia were damaged. Get them replenished. Put that back over there. Everyone back to peace mode. All the drones running around. Oh dear. That is something to be concerned about. We lost our cryosleep module. Which means I need to install that there. And 3 people who are currently supposed to be sleeping. Which I'm assuming is you lot. So it's going to be by hang on. There's 6 people not doing anything at the moment, so you work there. You got no lack of power at the moment. Okay, right. I understand. Turn it off. Good. Right, who else is unavailable right now? Because it has to be by the amount of food you consume is the important thing to counteract here. I'm down to -9. And we have 3 people currently not doing much. They can get put onto the repair team. And Luke is on the firefighting team. Convert to fuel dump excess, and my god, that's a horrible thing to have happen to us. So we'll save that as our piece at the moment. But, nasty, I didn't realize we lost that. Must have been during the last fight when they got... It must have been that shot, basically, that did it. Yeah. Which means we're no longer infinitely producing organics now. Inconvenient. A wrecked ship. A little bit of everything. Civilian. No, we're currently over everything again, aren't we? Yeah. We're currently over everything again. Right. Let's sell stuff, because we've got way too much some stuff here. Selling some fuel is a bold move. I'm going to do it. Sell some fuel, sell some synths. It's a lot of synths to sell. I'm not going to sell that much synth. I'm going to sell that many synths. Sell metals are not a problem. I've not been running out of metals. It's not really a problem. Mark all damage for repair. No cryo modules here. Oh, 1 cryo sleep module for 1 person. That's not worth it. A exotic fuel tank. That's kind of cool. Interesting. I'm not going to use it, but it's interesting. Fuel optimizer engine. Honestly, hang on, that can go away. I think we're okay. Like, it may well be that if I manage to come up with find another shroomery, I'll put one there, because it's more worth it to me to have a production of organics now than it is for me to have a penalty. Actually, that might well be the case. Is there anything else in this system to worry about? Organics exchange civilian wares, SOS signal over there. So we'll go over there, but it might well be the case that I swap my lab for a DIY organics place. The Shadow Slither Captain. I have made mistakes. Need emergency repairs. Please help. We can help you. After repairing... Thank you, Skeleton Ape. Message plus a nuke and several tons of sugar. A monolith nuke. A capital missile that rams enemy ships with an incredible kinetic force. Does 1 damage to modules, but 10 damage to hull. We'll store you. Put the monolith nuke there. Not really worth the 300 synthetics, if I'm brutally honest. It's not. But needs must, I suppose. Because now we're super low on synthetics. I want to go buy some more synthetics because I have a weapon. Oh, for multiple reasons. Firstly, it's gonna be very expensive for me to get, but I want to not necessarily fill up with synthetics, but A, because I have a weapon that fires them, and B, because they're used for repairing my modules. Right, exit warp gate's right there. We are going to swap into fight mode. Swap into full combat mode. How are we doing? How's full combat mode progressing? The cat is not doing anything because the cat never does anything. The cat's just not a doing kind of person. Everything that's supposed to be online is online. That's good. That is good. Is that offline for a reason? Turn it back on. There's no real reason for it to be on, but anyway, we'll do that anyway. Right, exit warp gate. Gate guardian. 3 small ships are parked around the gate. Fleet profile analysis suggests these are slaver mercenaries. Approach the battle. Okay, right. In this case, they're immediately gonna start boarding us, basically. The immediate boarders. In which case, I will get people off repairs and onwards to boarding, and get them working anti-boarding measures as quickly as possible. That's down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have incoming boarders. We have Sigourney Rulston over there. I think no one's even hurt, so back to combat mode. No one's even hurt right now. It's fantastically well done. They can't even leave. Yeah, they've got... Wow. I don't particularly want anything they've got, I'll be honest with you. Nothing they have is of any interest to me whatsoever. They're already dead, because that floral beam will kill them. Yeah. Wow. Nothing of any use whatsoever, I don't think. A triple bridge, but mine's better anyway, correct? Mine has a little bit less... Hang on, close that down. Mine's got a little bit less health. But exactly, other than that, it's exactly the same. It has a little bit less health, 12 versus 15, but also adds to my hull, so... which means I can replace you with you. You get stored. That is an MFE. Explosives. I don't need explosive storage. These aren't useful to me. Actually, none of the rest is useful to me at all. None of the rest is useful to me. None of it. It all go away. It all get destroyed. I've got so much spare stuff right now, it's not even funny. Not going there yet, because we need to A, convert that to fuel, and dump a lot of excess. Can I upgrade? I can upgrade up. I can make something a hybrid module slot. That's something that could potentially be useful. I guess we could make that a hybrid just in case. Not sure in case of what, but I'm out of synthetics as well. Well, Nemo, you legend. Let's get some synthetics. We have some synthetics flying around in case we need them. That's a way to store some things, I suppose. You get less out of it than you want, but it's not a good weapon anyway. Yeah, I think we're fine anyway. We're fine. Okay, cool. Everything ready. Everyone done. Everything online. We will jump to the next sector. Straight up, just jump. Our actions have caused a chain reaction of events that might help us in the future. +6. Oh, good. I hope that's true. Not sure what I don't recall exactly what it is I did. 15 fate point Earths. We're up to 88 now. And there's a slight flash of the blue star there, because I think technically you unlock the blue star from this one. Mothership AI. I'm getting a signal. It's an Earth Alliance Warpcast transmission. Warpcast. Oh, I know this system is fine. Hello, Captain. I've been waiting for you to get here. I'll make this short. The war with the squids is not going well. We've lost about half of Earth territory. The High Command has decided that desperate times need desperate measures. We're going to seek help from the only known elder species, the Spidera. Tell you about the Spidera. The Spidera, or the Spidera, that's what I call the Spidera, are ancient, powerful arachnids and consider themselves a natural enemy of all insectoids. You probably know that the Insectoid Alliance was formed several thousand years ago to defeat the Spidera. However, the Spidera were never defeated, only repelled. They've been sighted by the space eels in a region known as the Outward Abyss. It's a tiny sector with hardly any real stars at all, mostly black holes. Since you got us into the Squid War in the first place, Earth has decided to send you to the Outward Abyss to contact the Spidera. We don't know what they want, but you'll get a package of valuables to help you bargain. Even a single large-scale attack by the spiders could change the war. We'll take any military help we can get. How do we start? We've pulled some strings to get some well-equipped intergalactic traders here waiting for you. Take these funds and visit the local stations to prepare for the mission. We've brought the Earth's largest warp gate ship into the area. Once you've spent the credits, go to the warp ship, it'll shoot you off. Free fuel stations help you move back and forth in the sector. Good luck. Basically, this is a shopping sector. You just fly around and basically... apparently there's one optional encounter here. Which was added by this patch, but it's pretty much do your shopping, leave. There's no real fighting in the sectors. There's nothing of any significance in the sector, so we can go straight on peace mode. The crew has leveled up. Would you like me to give them each a skill point according to their current role, or do this manually? I'll manually level it. Thank you very much. McCosk again, combat, pettiness. More bridge skill for you, Cat. Rook is now maxed out on bridge skill, so repair work, because the only time you need to do anything other than bridge is when you're repairing the bridge, so please repair quicker. Same thing with DR needs bridge skill. Yeah, there's still a couple of people who need bridge skill. Now, if everyone goes into combat roles, you've technically got repair work, but you're backup bridge officer. So backup bridge officer, gunnery crew, Noxibo's now maxed out gunnery crew. Fires his weapon at 50% reload time. Crawdy, bit of backup there. Dido. You're not my sensor person, but you're backup sensor person. So. Get some of that sensor work still. Uklar, your repair work is on point. Boskro, gunnery. Rakavan, gunnery. Morthen, gunnery. Shanzivol, maxed out sensor work. Repair crew there. I should have given you foodie, but really, right now, making large amounts of food isn't the problem. Joe Richter's maxed out gunnery, so we'll start with your repairs next sector. Rollo, repair work. I'm Mark 13. A little bit of repair work there. Let's suppose you technically get to go do that. Go work there. Irinia, more shield work for you, please. Thank you. And Tsunder's more weaponry. Good. And so save that. Go back into peace mode, please. There is no reason to fight here. Ow. Right. Okay. So there's a refueling station there, but we don't really need that right now. We'll fly around this sector first. Military lasers. Ooh, hello. That was a thing. What's that, baby? An energy protector BFG X9. An advanced energy weapon that overloads shields or unshielded modules, causes fires, and never deflects, but does not damage ship armor. It's a purely EMP weapon. Fires every 10 seconds, relatively accurately. So hang on, so let's compare that with you. You do a little bit of damage to hull, but you're firing slightly... You do more damage to shields, but you do like only one shot every 10 seconds, so there'll be one shot every... If I give you to someone... Let's operate on the principle that someone with 10 gunnery is firing you, right? Not necessarily true, but assume that principle. You're firing every 5 seconds, so you're doing 9 damage every 5 seconds, where you're going to be doing 14 shield damage every 7 seconds. So 7 and 5 overlap at 35. So 35 seconds, that's going to be times 7. So 9 times 7 is 63, versus 14 times 5, which is 15 times 5 minus 5. 15 times 5 is 60. This is 75 minus 5 is 70. So no, the dual EMP railgun is better. It's got like, again, it's an AoE thing as well, but frankly, actually that does fire damage. That's actually one thing I haven't factored into that. That does guaranteed fire. That is a guaranteed fire that doesn't deflect. That changes a lot of the maths, because fires are very strong. That changes a lot of my maths right now. To the point of, that's now a feasible replacement, not necessarily for that, but for something else. Like, possibly for you. Like, possibly that's a feasible replacement for you. You don't do any hull damage, but you do fire damage, which can shut down, which EMP modules and causes a fire, which distracts other crewmen. You know what? I like you. That's highly yes. Beg mini lasers. That is just a good standard laser, isn't it? That's just a standardly good little laser. There's a light laser, that's energy disruptor, but that I like. Possibly replacing the plasma cannon. I wasn't expecting to do that. I'll be honest with you. I was not expecting to do that, but that could be a replacement for you. It's more accurate, has a similar AoE. What's the EMP on this baby? 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Definite causes of fire. Definitely causes a fire. 100% causes a chance of fire on target. So it doesn't do any hull damage. Fair enough, that's a little bit inconvenient. But the fire will do hull damage eventually. I like that. I do. I will be doing that. That looks tasty as well. That looks really nice. That looks really tasty. That's a large energy disruptor, causes a single beam firing relatively quickly. Can deflect, but that's probably going to be comparing to this one. That's probably going to be comparing to you. Fire at the same rate, same accuracy. You do more damage to shields and less damage to hull and everything else. Way less resistant, way less power, of course. But higher AoE, higher damage to hull, higher damage... No, okay, that's fine. You don't need that. These are death rays, which is just good against people, and that is... That's a fantastically useful weapon, but frankly, I think I've got you at the moment, which I just rather prefer. Because you just don't... You just don't deflect. Although, like, that's basically an upgrade to things like that. It's a flat upgrade to things like that. Look at that rate of that rate of fire is insanely high. Anyway, I'm happy with that purchase. I'm happy with that. I genuinely am quite happy with that. That's going to be quite cool to see what it does. Military laser defense systems and repair. A dual armored UCM turret. That is an interesting thing. That is an interesting thing. It's a flat out better version of this one. And frankly, I might just take it. Stealthy Crypto Type 3. Shield generators. I don't need a new shield generator, really. New drone. I'll grab a new drone. I'll always grab a new drone. Who are you? Drody boy. Drody boy, you are now... You're a generic drone. You are a generic drone. I don't think I've got generic yet, have I? Generic, Luke. Luke is the last one I've got. Not Sliffy Mage, Skimmy. Yeah, this man is the list. Good. So I might just grab that. We don't need repairs. We don't need to sell or buy anything at the moment. Synthetics are a little bit low in synthetics, actually. I wouldn't mind grabbing some synthetics. But I'll wait until... There's going to be several stations to purchase things from. Especially because we're going to be replacing you. That's currently turned itself off, because we can turn that off, thank you very much. That can get replaced. And look, we've got synthetics now, so hurrah, that's fine. You will keep around for the time being, because it's still a very good weapon. It's still a ridiculously good weapon, but I'm genuinely curious about this one. And there's this refueling station there. Might as well. We're here anyway, right? Might as well fill our tanks, please. We've filled up we've got all the fuel, and we will just jump to. There's no Hang on, are we? We are in peace mode. Yeah, we're in peace mode. So this must be a massive system then. If my radar range isn't hitting that far. Hang on. Yeah, you're there. My radar range should be massive. Massive. Yeah, well, I guess we'll go like around over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5, then exit. So I'll go there. Alcan. Barren Planet Orbital Station Trade Signal. Into the personal commerce area by the cannon. A strange cannon of unknown origin. It is apparently for eliminating enemy crew without damaging the target ship. So basically, I can go. A cannon for damaging crew without damaging the ship. I never really found a benefit to that. Technically, I never really found a benefit to that. So, I don't particularly think I want that. Then it says 200... You know what, I'll buy it just for curiosity's sake. Just for pure curiosity's sake. What is this then? A nano shuriken sniper. Never deflects, ignores shield. It is not accurate enough. It needs to be more accurate if it wants to be doing if that's its function, it needs to be more accurate. It does also it only does default damage. Oh, it is doing 4 shots though. 4 times 3. That's you know what? Okay, fair enough. I take it a little bit back. I do take that back a little bit because yeah. I do take that back. Put it out the way. Is there a way to put that? Put it over here because that's actually interesting. It's an EMP snipe. You know what? I might give that a whirl. Just to double check exactly what it's going to be doing for us. That's also going to get turned off for this. That's also pretty massive, but shoots a thin, nano-thin shurikens that damage only enemy crew, but it does 80% chance of doing 4 times 3 damage. That's 12, potentially 12 damage to somebody, which could kill a lot of my crew if 12 damage. Could just wipe out large sections of my... Who can survive? Boskro can survive that. Boskro is the only organic crew member I have that could survive 12 damage. Some of my drones could. But Boskro's... You know what? I'll give it a whirl. I shall try it out once. See what happens. Is that... I guess it's gone now, fair enough. Next, Cosmos. I'm genuinely curious. Expensible shop there. Quickly go to... Can't close the star. Just making sure there's nothing else nearby. Boop. Expensibles. Couple crew members. I don't need crew members at the moment. I don't think I found someone who people who are ridiculously good at combat. Is possibly the thing I would want. And these people are just so hungry that it's just not worth it to me. Cryodreams, 4 Cryodream pods. Honestly, that might be worth it more than the DIY Science Lab at the moment. Genuinely. Just for fuel production. A warp drive type EB. That's just resilient, right? That's just... yeah, it's slightly worse performance-wise, but it's better for robustness. That is a bioreaction engine Mark 1. This is Type 2. This is just strictly better. Is it, though? No. This is Type 2. Type 2 is same, less efficient, less hull prevention, slightly faster, but frankly, I would rather have that than this. My cargo. You know what, I'm going to destroy the speeder nuke. Speeder nuke can get scrapped. The speed nukes can get scrapped. I might replace that with that. Is there anything else you particularly want here? It's a Medbay Biogen Type 2. That's cheap Biogen. Actually, I want that. Because this basically restores... It takes a lot longer to heal people, but it's far cheaper to heal people biologically. So I'm going to be grabbing that. So I'm going to scrap this as well. That is a ECM... It's fine. ECM turret. Armored. Mine's better anyway. I'll grab this. Scrap this, baby. Buy that. That's going to go there. Dump the excess... No, just sell it. Sell the excess metals, surely. Yeah. Sell excess metal. Sell some exotics. Your exotic prices are pretty good. I can sell a lot of them to you. Explosives, I don't need explosives. I don't use explosives, so I can sell quite a few of them to you. Organics... I'm going to hold off on selling organics. Because as time will pass, I'm fairly certain I'll be replacing... I could even replace these with more weapons or something. As time passes, we might get a bit more aggressive with our use of stuff. You're the hybrid slot, right? Yeah, you're the hybrid slot. Which means you can probably get... That can probably get moved over there. That can probably get removed right now. If we're being honest right now, that can stop being a thing. That's 368, and it's probably worth more of my time. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to scrap you. I'm going to scrap you, which is all your science knowledge goes to none. You're going to move there. We'll buy that. We'll put that down there. That may heal people, but that's not the point. The point of that is to right, so you lot. Hi. So let's get you out of there, because right now. Now, who has got the highest food production is not in food production right now, and has got highest food usage. Lightning. Food production. Your food production is great, but you're eating a hell of a lot, so you can go... Food production. Sleep. DR... Yeah, cinders, sleep, DR, food production for you, DR, sleep. Ooh, hello. What's this? Charge ship to Earth. Have plus 15 organics production. I would think they added a bunch of extra achievements. And McCosk can technically go to sleep, but frankly, I'd rather have people... Who's consuming a lot of food right now who's not actually doing a useful thing? At least everyone who's in double digits is definitely, in some way or another, contributing, is not eating. Crawdy is plus 6. That can go to Crawdy, sleep. Good. That's now peace mode. We're no longer producing science as we go, but our organics production is way up again, which is nice. Like... In the latter end of the game, shops disappear, but food is always required. And... Well, let's... I was going to say let's finish the system, but we're at 34 minutes, and there's frankly probably more of the system to do yet, so I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye.